nan. Orga nan. Oh, oh. Orga nan. Orga nan. Oh, orga nan. Oh, oh. Orga nan.
Enfin, il arrive.
Orga nan. Oh, orga nan. Oh, oh. Orga nan. Orga nan. Oh, orga nan. Oh, oh. Orga nan. Orga nan. Oh, orga nan. Oh, oh. Orga nan.
Ah, ça va mieux, beaucoup mieux après une semaine pour se chauffer la voix. Je connais pas vraiment les paroles tout à fait par cœur, mais ce n'est pas grave. La musique est présente, il chante mieux que moi, et moi je me casse. Salut tout le monde, je suis Nala, seule et l'unique, et aujourd'hui nous nous retrouvons enfin dans un ultime épisode de DEPONIA.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire organon to this high boat.
Oui, vous n'auriez dû regarder. Vous les entendez pas chanter? Organon, tout ça.
Bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Ah, voilà l'autre bonne nouvelle. L'autre mauvaise nouvelle.
You are trying to deceive me to bring the organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
J'ai pas entendu une porte s'ouvrir.
What's going on here? Who is that?
Attendez, il en manque un quatrième.
He's just an imposter.
Non, c'est lui l'imposteur.
Makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Non, tu n'as pas pris en compte le plan Rufus Ultima.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What?
Hein?
What?
Quoi? Quoi?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia.
Quoi? Non, c'était pas dans le plan ça.
To start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
J'aime bien comme on est tous la même tête blasée.
Try to stop me.
But
On va quand même essayer si tu veux bien. Et moi alors?
what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me.
Comment t'es au courant, foiré?
Back then, you may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But
Je ne suis pas un défaut de conception. Non mais et vous alors?
What about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all
Merde,
the suffering
c'est un vrai patriote ce con.
I don't deserve better.
Merde, il a une vraie conscience ce con.
You don't have to do this.
Oh yes.
Comment je vais m'en sortir s'il a une conscience? Mais pourquoi vouloir vous sacrifier pour votre vie, pour celle
Why would you want to sacrifice
des
yourself for the
Élyséens?
Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her.
Elle a tout hasard, elle s'appelle comment votre fille?
Doing this for you, Goal.
Putain, j'en étais sûr.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
Vous êtes un putain d'abruti! Elle est ici!
The radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I say
regarde derrière toi.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
What?
La famille!
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about
Exactement!
you.
Tout était prédit!
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now.
Mais c'était le plan.
Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Je connais pas ce mot!
Somehow,
J'ai fait venir un tank au milieu de cet endroit sans passer par les rails. Je ne connais pas le mot impossible.
The transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy
T'inquiète,
enough to die?
c'est mon domaine. J'en ai déjà fait 2, 3, je ne sais plus.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Non mais il se démerde très bien.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Je pense que c'est peut-être un peu tôt pour moi pour la discussion avec le père. Hein. Comment je suis censé reconnaître qui est qui, à part moi qui suis au milieu? Waouh! C'est un sacré changement de décor. Bon,
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
presque toujours. Ça, j'en avais besoin.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac.
Bon.
Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Oui. Allez, c'était une antenne télescopique. J'adore le fait que ce sont des antennes télescopiques. C'était marrant, on recommence.
You moron! You almost killed us. Oh, I've heard
Mais
that.
non, faut pas
But
exagérer.
never actually. You have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough.
Eh, je me suis déjà tué. J'ai peut-être un petit peu exagéré, mais je me suis déjà tué.
Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Ah, cette belle bande d'amateurs.
Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop! Don't!
Trop tard. Oui. Oups.
I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh?
Quoi? Mais fallait être bien arraché ce truc-là.
The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
Ah oui, il est en bas. Il est juste derrière moi, attendez.
Damn. It's still
Attendez,
active. How are we going to
secondes.
reach it now?
Là, derrière moi. Là. Bon, ça ne règle pas vraiment le problème auquel je fais face. Mais c'est... Saute!
There's a catwalk down there.
Yes, I had noticed that too.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
No idea. Why don't you ask our inspector over there? He's better at calculating the odds.
Clétus, Argus, non, Clétus.
There's
Bordel, comment je suis censé vous connaître? Vous voulez pas m'en changer?
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me.
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Mais voilà qui est
1 in
parfait!
3 isn't half bad.
On est 3!
It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Mais on est 3! Je vois pas où est le problème! Qu'est-ce qui vous pose problème?
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things.
Et si
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to...
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could
Voilà!
make it. That's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, it's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3 and then we all jump.
Allez, vous êtes prêts? 1,
1,
2...
2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me. Nah.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
Ah, ça va être un problème, ça. Allez, on se décide.
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3.
1,
1, 2... You...
bon, on recommence si cette
All right,
fois-ci,
but
j'ai
no
compris,
cheating
j'avais
this
pas vu la
time. We
flèche la
jump
première fois.
at 3.
1,
1, 2...
oui.
3.
On est 2 à être passés, cela dit.
Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Qu'est-ce qu'il me dit?
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down
Ok,
very fast.
il est toujours
do you
quelque
see
part.
the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Ok. J'ai des idées.
I can't reach it from here. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw...
Là. Là, et maintenant il m'en faut une d'ici. Que je vais pouvoir fixer. Que je vais pouvoir fixer. Attends, non, il faut que j'enlève celle-là. Je peux pas fixer derrière. Et maintenant, on va enlever la deuxième. Comme ça, en toute logique, on devrait arriver juste là. Oups. Ce qui me permet de prendre ça.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
Comment je vais m'y prendre? Attends 2 secondes, il faut que je remonte. là. Ah oui, d'accord, elles vont pas reperdre. Ah.
No! What are you doing?
Quoi?
Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the
Je
sheer
suis un
folly of this
Rufus.
really
C'est mieux
surmounts
qu'être
everything
idiot.
I've heard so far.
Hé, succès!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! DEPONIA is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Ah,
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point.
Oui,
After all,
ça
we're
serait
only
bien
a
bête.
stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? You what?
le conseil.
What's
Oups,
going on?
excusez-moi, j'y travaille.
Starboard rotor!
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed DEPONIA.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about
J'aime bien
you?
comment ils traduisent
Go!
concile.
There's no time for discussion.
Concile
Go
par
now!
concile.
I
Bref.
refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never
DEPONIA.
allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share
le
the
problème?
same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide?
Moi, pardi.
You, perhaps?
Oui.
No, but what do you say?
Faudra me passer sur le corps. Alors viens descendre, passer sur le corps.
Too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No, stop that!
Ouais. Vous avez l'air con maintenant. Vous avez l'air bien con maintenant.
There you are again. Ah, it hurts.
Ouais, je sais.
It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself.
Woo!
Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
En élan à une usine.
Messed it up this time. What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once? Let me think. Nah,
No.
it's completely hopeless. So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Go!
Et Argus.
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
C'est
We
un
have to
petit
get
peu
us out of
compliqué
here
à expliquer.
before the high boat crashes.
Guess
Mais
it's a
disons que
little
les
too
autres sont
late
des
for that.
abrutis.
Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh,
Ah.
great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right? Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
C'est moi. Je suis Rufus.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus. They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Regarde mon bouc.
Great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course
Ah.
I can.
C'est quelque chose que je suis bien plus beau que ces deux abrutis.
I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same
Ah,
in those
oui,
costumes. I need a better clue than
effectivement.
that.
Ah, j'ai fait confiance en ton cœur.
Simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No, forget the
Non,
bit
mais
about-
oui,
There are more
oui.
reliable methods.
C'est une mauvaise idée en fait. Je sais quelque chose que les deux autres
I
ignorent
know
clairement.
something that the other two definitely
J'étais
don't.
trois.
Oh.
Merde, non, ils savent
What's
aussi ça.
that?
Ah, que qu'on a dessiné tu... Je vais éviter. Qu'on a dessiné des barbes dans l'album de famille de
Beers in
Bozo.
Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick, Cole. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know.
Yeah. Que j'ai préparé le petit-déj ce matin.
Breakfast this
Je crois,
morning.
c'était ce matin.
Yes,
Hein.
that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
have-
I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats!
Ah,
Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
Je suis Rufus.
Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well,
Ah, on s'en fiche de
cares
savoir
which of
qui
us is
est
Rufus?
Rufus.
Just leave
Laisse
us
tout
here
là et
and
sauve
save
ta
yourself. The
peau.
most important thing is that you survive. Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
Non, je crois pas.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No.
Ok, je suis pas Rufus.
I'm not Rufus.
Pas l'original.
Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Complètement sûr.
Hey, just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Au revoir.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh? Hello, Rufus! What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed.
Yeah.
Wow, Rufus,
Oui.
the oh so resolute Rufus, at last finally changed.
C'était quoi ça?
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Le pauvre.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well,
A fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But goal?
You can do it.
Well,
Fist!
perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible,
Monster truck tires?
then perhaps we could train a few eagles and
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
T'inquiète, Gold, j'en reviendrai. Il y en a un quatrième de Deponia.
and they should
On n'a pas
breathe
fini d'entendre
fire.
parler de Rufus. Bon, j'ai aucune idée de comment il s'en est sorti par contre.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus is a dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Usa is off now for real.
Fort heureusement, cependant, il y en a un quatrième, je ne sais plus du tout le nom. Deponia Forever, peut-être un truc comme ça. Je sais même plus s'il est déjà sorti. Je ne sais même plus s'il est déjà sorti. Ah, on verra vite. Cousin, il s'en va quoi qu'on dise. Voilà, c'était Deponia, le numéro Goodbye Deponia. Nous sommes partis de Deponia par la voie express. Gaulle est retourné à la maison. On ne sait pas ce qui va se passer. Mais voilà qui finit cet épisode, ok. Bref, quoi qu'il en soit, moi je m'arrête ici pour aujourd'hui. Je vous donne rendez-vous la semaine prochaine pour Deponia Doomsday. J'ai regardé ce Deponia Doomsday. En attendant, je vous souhaite à tous une agréable journée et je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye bye les gens.